This is a Ben Frank Connection presentation.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Fighting with Fashion. I'm Lilly from Witchcrafts by Lilly, and today I am here with
Katrina Creed out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada.
Yeah, we are here at Dan Champion's birthday bash post Euphoria show. We had an awesome time today. I got to see you perform live, which was amazing. You did very, very well.
Oh, thank you.
I am here to talk fashion with you today, wrestling and non-wrestling, but we're going to stick mostly with wrestling. The first thing I want to know from you is, can you describe to me your favorite set of gear that you currently own?
Yeah, so that would actually be the gear that I wrestled with today. I got it for the first time about a month ago for my match against Lufisto, who's a legend around our parts, for the IWS Women's Champion. Anyway, it came in time for that. I really, really love it. It's just red snakeskin because I am the Queen Cobra, so it's dope as hell. Can we swear on here?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, great.
Also, with that being said, this is the first time I will ever be doing this. You won today's fashion of the day.
Oh.
She had the best fashion today.
I did?
Period. Amazing gear. I will be adding pictures into this later.
Thank you. Wow, nice.
I plan on having like little trophies or something in the future. I just haven't gotten that far yet.
It's okay. I got a mental trophy from that, so awesome. Thank you.
How has your look evolved in and out of wrestling from when you started to where you're at now?
So I haven't been doing shows for a long period of time, but there has been a minor evolution. Obviously, you know, when everyone starts off, they don't really have a gimmick or an identity. So I did have a very distinct set of gear, but it was just like a one-piece bodysuit thing. It didn't really stick out too much. And then when I started diving more into the whole Cobra gimmick, I started, you know, integrating a lot of snake kind of gimmicky stuff on my gear. So, and then eventually evolved to the set of gear that I have now. So, yeah.
So, who or what inspires you? Do you think at this point it's mostly the snake the snake theme?
Yeah, primarily. I mentioned this in another interview I did earlier today, but many influences as to why I became the Cobra, but one of the main things is Metal Gear Solid Snake. Love that dude, so I wanted to be a snake. That is like the primary influence on me being a Cobra in the first place that eventually led to this, so yeah.
What colors or patterns make you feel powerful? I feel like I'm probably asking the same question in different styles, but I do try to stick with the same questions for every guest.
Fair, right.
If I had to guess at this point, I would say snakeskin and the color red.
Big time. Yeah, big time, for sure. Red for sure, a bit of black and gold, and we're good to go. Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, we're getting some. Yeah, we're getting some mist, some fog.
Honestly, this is some warmth. To be honest, it is a little cold out here. I feel like we're under the heating vent. I'm not mad about it.
This works out. We got some mystique. We got some warmth.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Killing it.
What is a fashion trend in wrestling that you think will never go out of style, and what's one that you think that maybe we could just leave behind?
Yeah. Geez, that's a tough one because. I'm not huge on fashion, as I was mentioning to you prior to the interview. I don't really pay attention to these things unless someone has a really distinct and outrageous look. Oh, we're getting water now. Jeez, we're getting a mix of everything.
We're out here in the elements.
Yeah.
Okay? We're fighting for fashion, fighting with fashion.
Yeah, fighting the elements at the same time. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like something that kind of trended in the 80s that's making a comeback that never really went away are tassels. That's a big thing. Obviously wrestling is over the top extravagant, so it definitely has its place there. I don't know, something that'll go out of style. I don't know, I can't comment on that one.
Okay, that's fair. I'm gonna ask you this is about any promotion. This is past, present, indie, mainstream, male or female. Do you gather any inspiration from anyone else's fashion in the wrestling world?
I definitely, similar to my wrestling in general, I kind of borrow from a lot of people. I don't have one specific person that I go to and think, oh, like I want to copy their stuff or whatever, but there's a lot of people that have a lot of cool stuff going on right now that I'm inspired by in terms of their gear and just their wrestling, so I just take bits and pieces from everyone, so I can't specify one particular person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think that there's, wow, I literally just read it.
No,
See,
all good. We're good.
We're getting there. And then my face didn't open my own phone.
Oh.
All right. Is there a fashion trend, past, present, or anything that you think that you can express artistically that you haven't tried yet, or something that may be too bold or maybe doesn't fit with your character yet that you think maybe I want to incorporate this in the future?
I really am a big fan of asymmetrical stuff.
Okay.
So I don't think it would necessarily not go with my character. It could potentially. I just don't know how I'd fit it into gear. But I kind of like asymmetrical looks sometimes. So yeah.
Okay, I love that. I love that. And the last question I have for you is, do you have any sort of Easter egg, maybe something that people can look into that they can see in all of your gear, maybe something that they can say, hey, I now know why she wears that?
Yeah, I guess one of the biggest ones was, it's also on my current gear. So my current red gear that was on the show today, and my previous gear that I was using has like cobras going down on both sides, and that actually came from Destiny, this video game that I was playing. And at some point I was a hunter class and I got these like cool pants, and there was like a snake coiling up the leg, and I'm like, that's actually super dope, and that's what inspired me to get it. So that's actually why I have that.
I love that.
Yeah.
So where can people find you and support you?
Yeah, so I got an Instagram and Twitter. The water's coming back, eh?
Yeah, it's
lovely.
Boy. It's fine. We're almost done here.
Almost. So on Instagram, you can find me at cat with a K, .Creed, Creed as in the band, Creed with a C. And on Twitter, you can find me at Katrina with a K, Creed, again with a C.
Thank you so much. This has been another episode of Fighting with Fashion. We'll catch y'all next time.
Thanks for watching this presentation. Like, share, and subscribe for more.